and try to
But
motherfucking
Ari,
destroy my character or
it
assist
ain't
someone.
destroying your
Wait, wait,
character
wait,
when
wait,
people
wait,
are saying
wait,
different
wait,
shit
Jazz.
about what you
Wait,
did,
wait, Jazz.
what
Wait,
they think
Jazz.
you did.
Wait, wait. You let somebody, and that's why I'm getting on greedy too. You sat on a platform and you allow somebody to try to destroy my character when I'm the same bitch who have turned greedy down more than 1 and 2 times to your knowledge. So y'all can work on your relationship. Yet you sat there and you let people speak ill of me when me and you have had multiple personal conversations. So if anything, you should have been that girl to say one thing about it, two things for certain. I'm not gonna let y'all bitches to manipulate me about Ari because I know how Ari move because I know certain things and me and her have talked on the back end when it came to my nigga that I know that this girl is not trying to do that.
Ari, who he fucks is none of my concern when we're not together. I never had no concern, or if you turn him down, that's none of my business
But you
at all.
knew it.
Because what
But
I
you
do,
knew I turned him down.
when in jail, yeah, I do that part.
And I turned him down once he got here when he was trying to give his body up so he could have a place to stay.
And that's on him though.
But either way it
What
goes,
he does,
when he
I
was
didn't know
in
that part. But at
jail,
the same time,
y'all was
when we're not
together.
together, he can give out whatever the fuck he wants to. That's none of my business. Point blank, if he was giving out his body, ill.
You
But
don't, you don't, you don't, you
that's
don't even,
it.
you don't even get what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying about you being a
And
real
then
bitch
let me
and
ask
you
you a
trying to
question,
put it
Jack. Let me ask
together.
you a
But the
question.
thing about it is, when
I want to
I'm
ask you another
asking
question
people,
because you know what? I'm sitting here and
mm,
I'm thinking, you still in love with him.
I do love him.
He's still in love with you. Blanco is in love with him. How in the fuck is y'all having a friendship?
I didn't have no friendship with Blanco. When he was missing, I found Blanco on Instagram and I was calling her.
You just said y'all called each other.
Yes, I called her on Instagram and I sent her my number. That's when me and Blanco started talking yesterday. Got Blanco's number yesterday. I said, Blanco, you in Texas? Can you go up there to see what's going on? She said that she's 3 hours away now. I said, oh, okay. And then I said, I'm gonna fly out there because if they don't find him by 1 o'clock, I got the messages. I said, don't find him by 1 o'clock. I'm gonna find out there.
Oh,
She said, then she said, I said,
I
can you
didn't know
come?
you was out of the shower, Greedy.
I said, can
Like,
you
how
pick
the
me up
fuck
or
you
something?
keep throwing me in the bullshit, man? I ain't got nothing to do with this shit, bro. That's
No,
what
you
should have
got
pissed
something to
me
do with it
off.
because when I gave you the chance to go tell Jazz and your friends to leave me out of it and to clear my name,
I
you
did,
didn't.
like, bro.
You
No,
did
I
you
not.
told you
didn't.
nothing about
You
the
No, you
didn't.
girl. She keep
didn't.
coming up, bro. She
You
spin a new
didn't
lie
because you
every
could have
time you
texted
catch her in
Jazz.
something new.
You could have
Like the
texted
fuck you
Jazz
put me in
and
some
said,
shit. I
"Yo,
ain't got
Ari
nothing
ain't
to
got
do
nothing
with
to
it,
do
bro.
with this."
Like that shit
You could have
weird,
texted
bro. I
Greedy.
ain't got nothing to do with that shit.
You could have texted Jazz and said, "Ari ain't got shit to do with this. Leave Ari out of it." You didn't do that.
She already know that. Obviously, she gonna
Obviously,
keep
she
doing what
don't.
she wanna do. She grown.
Obviously,
You
he
talking to
didn't
her
text
right
nobody
now.
anyway.
The fuck? Like, I ain't got nothing to do with what that girl do. She know what she doing.
He is playing both sides.
Ain't
Okay,
nobody
If
playing
so
both
then
if he
Greedy.
sides,
felt
bitch.
Okay,
You just
safe,
trying to
he
okay,
should
put
have
me in some
said
weird
that.
wait,
shit.
both of y'all,
Cause you
wait,
want
both of
me to be,
y'all.
if I don't be with you want me to be fucked up with everybody. Girl, fuck you. Your ass weird as a bitch. I don't know what type of shit you
What
trying to
are
spit
you
on me, but
talking
I ain't got
about?
shit
Because
to
I
do
was
with it.
leaving you
The
alone when you
fuck
was
they
in
trying to put me in
Texas.
some shit I don't got nothing to do with. Girl, leave me alone. The fuck I don't got nothing to do with none of this shit. Y'all is tripping. Leave me the fuck out of it.
How you
The
don't got nothing to
fuck?
do with it?
Y'all is tripping. Stop trying to put shit on me. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I'm not spinning no story. I don't give a fuck about whatever trying to storyline y'all trying to put up. Like, I don't got nothing to do with none of that shit. Leave me the fuck out of that shit, bro. Big greedy. I want to get in the bath. Leave me the fuck alone. Y'all is weird. Y'all already
He
started
weird.
drama with me and Ari. And Ari, I ain't did a fuck ass thing. Ari did shit to me. Ari did shit to try to help me. Y'all weird as a bitch.
Okay. So the reason I started feeling some way about Ari is the shit that he was calling and saying. I told him about the Kentucky thing, and actually, didn't I heart the shit? Because I thought it was a good idea. Didn't I leave a fucking heart or something on that shit?
Anyway, I said what I said. I'm getting in the bag, man. Like, if y'all want to keep believing that bullshit, I don't know. But I told you, I big agree to her ass capping, man. That shit all a lie, bro. I don't know. Whatever she said, girl, keep making up whatever story you got to make your ass feel better. But you keep lying.
Okay. I did say Greedy is scared of Aubrey. I do think so. I don't think he's gonna lay his hands on Aubrey. I don't.
Hello, can you check your inbox right now, please? I have receipts of cash apps that was sent to Mezzy when Greedy was locked up. Check the receipts.
Mm. So Ari,
Hmm.
the shit that he was telling me when he was calling from the facility is why I thought something was fucking fishy. That's when I sat on the phone and I was talking to everybody. My thing is, if he felt if he was out of his state of mind, and he don't feel the same way that he felt when he was saying them calls, he should have just said that. Point blank, period. He should have just said that. And it's not about loyalty, nothing like that, y'all. Y'all come like he has no loyalty to no one. It's not about loyalty. It's the fact that just saying how you feel. If you changed your mind in the situation, that's fine. But tell the truth.
Well, girl, why you ain't up here telling Arby how you feel then?
I did. I felt like
No,
when
you didn't. You saat on live and said
mhm,
she not his real friend. What friend take pictures of drugs and
mhm,
all that shit? Like now you sitting over here saying something
I
else.
did because the
Girl,
comments
you
that
just
he was
want them to
over.
get
Okay,
into it so that girl can fall out with Greedy. Cause you sitting up here miserable. You want him back. Just say that.
okay. So the comments that he was over there high again. I said, Ari told me she took pictures of what he had. She didn't. I said that she said Jazz, and he had more than whatever the fuck that he had over there. He had more than just coke. You told me he had crushed up pills. I said, yeah, he crushes up Molly and perks and snorts it like coke. He don't take pills by the mouth. You said you took a photo of what was over there. They said he was over there high with the same bag of weed. I said, Ari took pictures, but she didn't throw nothing away. They said the comment said no. He said that he's high off the same. He's off what he had left, but it's strange.
But that was the comments because that's not what he said.
What did he say? Because I wasn't watching. I was in Mezzy live.
He would look that high. Everybody who's in my live right now would tell you I started looking at him like he was stupid as fuck. Everybody said, Ari,
You
what
know,
is
I'm
wrong?
dead ass serious.
Everybody started saying, Ari, what is wrong with you? Why you looking like that? I unlined them. I unlined the Team PK and I came on here and I then said I told the comments, I said, I'm mad as fuck because he looked like he high again. The comment said, don't text him, Ari, call. So instead of that, I FaceTimed him and I realized that he was only acting for Bigo.
Why is he acting high?
He wasn't acting high. He was acting like the Joker.
Mm. So I said she took photos, but she didn't throw nothing away. I did say that. I said, why would you take photos and not throw it away if it's still gonna be there? I said that's not a real friend.
Okay, but you ain't real neither though, cause like everybody saying, you coming up here steady trying to put it all off on Greedy, which and you fucked up too. Real talk, like somebody need to beat your motherfucking ears together. That's what the fuck needs to happen to you. All right, Ari.
So, and this is just me and you talking right now. So, if you feel like I'm not a real friend to him, do you feel like you're a real girlfriend to him?
No,
Okay. Thanks.
because when I had put him out and he's homeless and this and that, I know that's not what I'm supposed to do, but that's what I do. I've never said that I was the best of the best, but no, I'm not a good girlfriend to him.
So let me say something because I really like Ari and and first of all, Kiyoshi, regardless of what type of woman you are, I don't ever agree with anybody that puts their hands on women. So let me just personally say that I don't. There's a lot of negating the fact that this man has put his hands on women, and a lot of us have grown up with our mothers getting beat, aunties, mother's girlfriends, somebody. So let me just say that. Second off, I do have to say this. At this point, however Ari wants to deal with him is up to her. Because I'm gonna tell you why. He is not paying rent to live there. She is giving him a luxury place to live and get himself together. So to be quite frank, she's the realest to him out of everybody that's been around him. And it's no tea and it's no shade. Because there's nothing that she really can get or needs from Greedy. Now, my thing is with you, Kiyoshi, I do think you need to start just being real and saying, he really hurt me, but I still pretty much love him. Because when you came up and
But I
you
did
talked
say that.
okay, then, because what I'm saying is, if this man really hurt you, you going around like talking to Mezzy and talking to Pastor and all of that, that doesn't put you in a position to deem anybody not being real to him. Because no matter what, like me and Zeus may go through, I'm not sitting with the ops. I'm not sitting with Tay and Brandon and all of them. So I just really hope I really feel bad that you got your hands put on by him, but there needs to be some healing at some point. And Ari, I'm gonna be real with you. I was just talking about this on my live today. If you want to surveillance everything that motherfucker does, you have that right. There's a difference when somebody is paying to stay in your shit versus you giving somebody a place to get their shit together in. So if she wants to go clear, that is Ari shit. And if the worst happens, that's going to fall back on her. And even though Ari's going to be able to bounce back, it's going to be water under the bridge, it's still not the point. Because what's happening is Greedy is going to fuck up a blessing for somebody else. Shit like this makes people like Ari be like, you know what, I'm not helping nobody no more. It's getting ridiculous at this point. So if so Ari, if he needs to, you really like need to, I know you're being a little bit more nicer than you really want to be because you're trying to protect your energy. But now it's getting draining. Now it's like you're being a real mother to him. And if that's how he's gonna act, then you need to mother up on him. Know this, know that, or you gotta get out. That's just that. It's getting ridiculous, Ari. There's so many people that would bask in this blessing that you gave him. Luxury apartment. Luxury, beautiful apartment. Just got out of jail, got somewhere to stay. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna get down, keep doing your thing, girl. But if you go over there, bitch, and you doing drug tests, oh well. I'm sorry, Ari. People don't get people like you every day. You don't find somebody where you find a love for them in a hopeless place and you see a lot in somebody and you like, you know what? Not just have a room, bitch, you have a whole place you can stay at on me. That's a blessing. There are people out here homeless and you just keep blessing him. And then, no shade, you going through all this warfare because of your love for Greedy. Blanco, this person, that person. Girl, you got a man, you making money, you beautiful. You don't got to be dealing with none of this shit, to be honest. So that's all I wanted to say. Love you.
How you tell? I don't know how to put them down up here. And y'all can ask Jazz questions, but do not be being, y'all don't come up here being rude to her, please. Y'all can, y'all know how to ask questions respectfully.
I just want to say, before you just made that statement, I got something to say. Like, I
I'm,
feel like she's bitter and she's miserable. Like, it's okay when you put him out and you tear him down online, but now all of a sudden you care. Like, you weird. Then you sit on the panel talking about
But I
somebody
got a
who
question.
helping him.
When he does shit
He
to me,
loved
we go
you.
back and forth. When he does the same exact shit that I do to
He
him,
hasn't been
why is
serious
it always a
about you.
double standard when he do it?
I don't think there
But
should be
why?
double standards, but let me ask you a question. What possessed you to send K9 some dirty draws? Because K9, that's how you should know K9 has no loyalty to
Cause
you
he
because
weird.
he purposely opened
She
it
don't
so
care
people
about him.
could see your name, so people could know that you sent
I
it.
did it on purpose. I sent it to Fly, I sent it to K9, and I
But
sent
But
it
he
to
K9 is
cared.
the
Charlie.
only one that opened the messages so they could see your name. You sent that to a op.
I didn't
And
care
then
if he
you
sent
turn
it. The thing
right
about it, I
around and
don't
you
care
want to
if he
care and you
showed
want
it.
to fly out here to get him, Jazz. That is weird.
It's not weird when he go around with different bitches to make me upset, or he does this and that, or when he goes live and calls me the most heinous shit out of the fucking way. He go live with this bitch. Go live. At one point, he fucked the bitch on live just to make me motherfucking mad when he was in Texas last time. He called the police on me several motherfucking times. It's so much shit that he did on live.
Okay,
What the
but
fuck
he
is the
just
difference of me sending some shit? It's like it's a double standard because he'll do some foul shit, and when I do some foul shit back to him, now it's his op and this and that. Any bitch that's not me when we on bad terms when he was last time is an op. If you going around trying to flaunt with some fucking body, so if
girl
I go
love
do something,
yourself
what the fuck
and
is the difference?